Waldorf education is about so much more than the incredibly rich and varied curriculum our school offers. The way class teachers greet their students in the morning with a warm handshake and a look in the eye lets each growing child know, I am seen, I am cared for.
I want my children to be ready to face any and all challenges that they meet in their lives. At Meadow, students learn by open-ended problem solving, discussion, and creativity, and all of those foster an ability to meet any challenge.
We want to give them the experiences that will allow them to have what they are learning inside of them.
Magellan's response was to take his able-bodied sailors and get into his little boats and to go ashore and to start shooting and to start setting houses on fire. I don't know, what might be a different way of approaching this problem?
We find meaning in stories, and so our curriculum is infused with stories in every subject and everything that the children are learning.
What would be a situation, if I've been in a situation where I've made a snap decision about something that I actually didn't have all the information about?
It doesn't only provide us with skills that serve us in the classroom, but it really provides us with a lot of life experiences. Starting from lower school and we go to the farm, and I lived away from home for a week in 3rd grade, which is a lot, and I really think that that helped me grow and become more independent. And then every year it just sort of built off of that.
The experience that they have here is that we studied teepees, we drew teepees, we talked about the structure of how they're made and how they would be put up. And it was something altogether different that we got to sleep in the teepee, that we got to lay down and look up and see the stars through the top of the hole in the teepee, and to think about, okay, so this is where the fire would be.
They're exploring different ways of being themselves. And when they have these opportunities to be received, by their classmates, by their teachers, by the community, it builds their confidence.
Over a period of 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I try to teach the kids to connect their hands to their imagination. One of the key aspects is to start with something that doesn't resemble anything that they can imagine. And what happens is, as this becomes this, up here in their imagination, in their concept and their picture-making ability is formed at the same time this piece of wood is formed. And this connection between their hands and their imagination really becomes stronger. Children have a lot of ideas, and most of them are completely unconnected to who they are. And this work starts that connection. And it's something I really love doing.
We do not give the textbooks to the children, they make their own textbooks. So instead of just giving them the information, as much as possible, we're trying to experience the curriculum with the children.
Creating a main lesson book in school was something that I always had the most fun with and really enjoyed. No matter what subject we were learning, whether it was history or math or anatomy or chemistry, we were able to think about it in a way that was very creative. And for me, I really enjoy creating art, but I also enjoy learning about biology, and I was able to combine those two in one subject. That was also helping me learn more about the subject, but I was also able to put my own spin on them and put my own experience from learning that subject into a book. And then when I was finished learning about it, I had something to take away with me. I hadn't just written up a bunch of notes that I then handed in or turned into a project that I was never given back. I now have these books that I have in my home, and I can look back through them. You can see how I transformed as a person by looking through my work, and I think that that's really, really valuable.
It's these fundamental skills that are so important, that carry forth throughout their life, and it's what we need. We need to know how to connect with ourselves, with other people. And this is the foundation. This is laying the foundation for that. It's so important.